Division 1, and we had, even with Chnoic, more goals came out, the Chnoic. Give her a clap. Maybe we put too much energy in that game. Same again, the under 16s. We were finding breaking through into the under 16s. As the clubs now in Belfast were maybe, they were seeing we had a good under 14 team and we were getting punched. So, but it was our fault because we couldn't fill the vacuum fill. We should have had mentors in on board for under 16, under 18 level. So, start of the 90s, it's glass and cricket and watering, it's glass and clubbing and watering. It means like, it's many faraway clubs, better facilities than we have. So the 90s, the club was burnt down in 1989. In the start of the 90s, we had brilliant teams, under 12 teams and under 14 teams. We were great mentors at that time. They put their heart into it there. Because the under 14, they won the Fela, or the Farmer Division 1, under 14. And the under 12s, they won Division 1, under 12s that year. So we had a big springboard, but still no under 18 or under 16 teams. And we were just thrown away at we were just picking people off corners and playing senior football. So of this under 14, we were expecting big things. We were expecting Phil come in and get an under 16 squad and then an under 18 squad, but it never happened. Bigger clubs come along and chase the kids away, and then we lost that team. We lost that under 16. We're still not playing. So we've just struggled on up in the year 2000. So we've got together and there's more people on board. And without these people come on board in the year in around 2000, the hurlers are going well. We had a good squad of hurlers in there. But the footballers, we were falling away very badly. So we had to do something. Parents came aboard and took a boat to the horns and said, look, we're going to start all over again. And I see boys here now play under 8 and under 10 now. And they're here tonight. And that's a great tribute. And it's a great praise for us to see. And the people that work, the people that see.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Young boys here and I were playing today in a competition, Oliver Kelly competition, and they did themselves proud. They were brilliant. So the year 2000 was started off back to square root, back their roots. Parents came aboard. Notice I haven't mentioned any names because if you start mentioning names, you'll be here all night. And it's doing away from the people who are behind them, people who are working, because there's always somebody behind somebody else who's doing the work. And they're doing the groundwork. They maybe have to mend the kids or doing something else or wash the dishes or what. Well, you're right.
Did you for them? Bitches.
Stop everything else. Senior team, slam of foil. So senior team went out the window. So the boys started off under 8s and under 10s. And we haven't even got enough coaches in at that time, and we were going all over the town. We're training with St. Paul's and maybe the odd time training with Sarsfields and so forth. So that was hard bought. We were at the 2000s. Okay. So we had, the parents were very strong. I don't want to mention anybody because there's so many, well, the parents, the dedicated, and the people who are there at the start of 2000 are still doing the same thing this time around. They're still, right up this for present day, they're still putting in them hours and hours during the week. So we need more people to back them people up and push the club forward, because if we lost the calibre of the people, we'll never get them back again, because over the last 30 or 40 years that I see, these are the best coaches we have now, and we haven't got them. We've got all the coaches now trained up, so anybody comes on board, they'll get the foundation level, level 1, and progress from there. So within 10 years, we've won 3 under 12 leagues, 3 under 14 leagues. We've got an under 16 team. We're in the championship. We just got picked at a really bad night. We could have played water polo instead of playing football. But anyway, we just got picked So, and it's only last year we went into the all-county senior. We had a minor, and from that minor they came in and we were playing senior now. So, that is a long struggle this last 10 years, but that's what we have to build on now. And the calibre of people in this hall here, I think we're able to go on from strength to strength. Not only in the senior level, but in the underage level. So the the way forward is we have to work on what we have, strengthen it up, back people up, and we will have to work. The GA has brought in the club now, and we're registered with it, so we have to work. We have to get our structures right. See, we have 11 or 12 underage teams now. We'll have one senior team and maybe one junior team. So that is a lot of organisation in itself. So without mentors are doing committee work, and so we have to have a committee, a strong committee, a good structure in, so to spread the workload within the club. So to keep everybody on board. So that everybody's enjoying what they're doing. If somebody's getting too much workload, they're not going to enjoy it. They're just going to do it because they just have to do it. You know, nobody else to do it. So we have to come on board. People have to come and say, look, I'm able to give a hand out in any way possible. Even to carry a kit, water, carry anything at all. Because you know, going to the pitches, maybe looking after children, you can't do it. It has a 3-man job per team now. It's not like the way years ago, jump the trolley bus and your way over across the Falls Park. No way. So that is the way forward. We have to implement good structure within the club. So we'll have a couple of facilities that's in progress. We'll have the cricket in progress, and hopefully it'll be upgraded within the next maybe year or maybe possibly year or two. We'll have similarities, and we're training out of that, and we're training out of the waterworks. And all these facilities we have to pay for. So that is another thing. That is maybe on top of the 10 grand. All the children have to give their pounds to play and come up and train. So our next step is to strengthen ties. We have 5 primary schools in our area, 2 Gael schools, and we've got enough Gael boards in the club to go in there and tell, even if you can't go to train, get in there and tell the schools when the train is on and try to keep a connection with the schools. Without the main school we have in the area, Edmund Rice, without that school, that connection throughout the years, it came in off and on over the years, but without that Edmund Rice school, Pearson's would have been dead in the water years ago. And the lower Antrim Road would be like any working class place over in England. So we have to come up with an identity in ourselves, and we have to progress from there. To show our children what it is to be Irish. It's not like being Irish and going over and support Celtic. It's being Irish within your own community. And that's where we're at. Like to say, Gormagat behind Roddy, August, and Kaisha, Ben McGee, August, Nadinia Rackleman, Rod Shaw, to heighten the profile of the club. Because all people were too busy, maybe training the kids, and saying, but looking at this crowd here tonight, we have heightened the profile of the club. And that's the way hopefully we'll stay. And we don't want to be on the half-penny place, laughing, ice, the laughing. We want to be in the main spot in North Belfast. We've only 3 clubs in North Belfast, and we have a population in North Belfast. Between the 3 clubs, God bless us, I'd say we have maybe about 70,000 between the 3 clubs. We have to be strong within them 3 clubs. And we have to work together. The 3 clubs have to work together to make it strong. If 1 3 to make the whole GA in Belfast better. So that's our vision for the way forward. The next 5 years, we'll go up league after league in senior and strengthen underage and get a few more championships on. So Shinay and Tasuran go win Saltas and Iha Good job at the meeting.